Now, here's an interesting character that the Fiend would like to request, even though he is the WWE champion and from this Ultimate Arkhamverse. So, he decided to pick The Rock! And yes, and why The Rock? Because, well, because he wants to. That's all he's going to say to me. But also, welcome to WWE 2K Battlegrounds and celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the entire month of October wearing pink. Because you gotta wear pink for the entire month of October. It's because it makes me manly, if you want to know. So please don't forget. So, The Rock, who goes by the name of Dwayne Johnson, if you want to know, if you want to remember. So, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Of course, he did graduated out of University of Miami, home of the Hurricanes. Was a college football player back then. Somehow he got into wrestling back in the 90s, and he is an old school style wrestler, if you want to recall. So, yeah, the Rock is an interesting wrestler, and one of his favorite signature moves, of course, is called Rock Bottom. So, yeah, called Rock Bottom, and he does, that's one of his signature moves, and he also does another one of his signature moves, the most electrifying move of all sports entertainment, and it's called the People's Elbow. So yeah, he does have, he does the DDT, and he does have his own submission move, which is the Sharpshooter, which is quite painful if you're asking me what the Sharpshooter is. You really don't want, for those who know about the Sharpshooter, it's a submission move that you put your legs like in a somewhat of a cross section and from behind, and it's like, think of it as like the Scorpion Deathlock, only it's called the Sharpshooter, from, you know. So there, I mean, it is really interesting to have the Sharpshooter. So yeah. And The Rock, I mean, his name, he was not that kind of popular, but of course he is related to Andre the Giant. Of course, for those who watch called Rocky, you know, from a TV comedy show, which is, you know, it's on Peacock. So, The Rock, I mean, nobody knows very much about it, but he's starting to build up his own reputation. Of course, he did meet up with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and these two guys do not like each other. I mean, they usually, before the Ministry of Darkness showed up, when The Undertaker became its Lord of Darkness around WWE, and then that was first, then the corporate ministry, then the corporation was separate. Then combining those, becoming the corporate ministry. But I should have explained to you more about the Ministry of Darkness of The Undertaker and the corporate ministry, along with The Rock, and against the Union. So The Rock was a member of the Union, facing off against the Ministry of Darkness and the corporation, and then all of a sudden the corporation joins up with the Ministry of Darkness, and now they're called the Corporate Ministry. And The Rock, teaming up with Mankind, goes by the name of Mick Foley, called the Rock and Sock Connection, and it's fantastic, and I love the Rock and Sock Connection. There's some of the most funniest moments when The Rock was kind of like at this, and then something about his gym teacher, and then his school teacher, and then his girlfriend, and said something about, "You cut off The Rock from second base." Like, what his girlfriend was supposed to tell him that he was going to go to second, like The Rock is going to go to second base, but then he says cut him off at second base. Like, what? And then there was that one time he fought against Mankind, and then he said something about too much salt on the popcorn. Like, who would want popcorn when you're wrestling? Like, yeah. And then he said, and there'll be some others, like, why not I'll show you about the rock bottom, and not to mention, and of course I'll explain a little bit about something while during the fight. And welcome to Monday Night Raw Alliance version!
Making his way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock!
I love the brow! The Rock is really popular out of all of WWE.
3, 2,
There's
1.
no doubt in my mind. Yes,
What's
man!
here?
What the
Oh,
Rock
it's
is
not gonna be good.
cooking.
Oh, man! Irish whip.
On a feature monkey butt
what a
right there!
Titanic takedown. Look at this, Morrow. What's happening? Big time punishment. And it's
Rock
going to
with the
continue.
running bulldog!
This should be good. Look out! Woo! Did you see that?
Of course, there was that one time that he did join up with the corporation, and nobody liked the
What I think it
corporation.
is?
And like,
Yes, it's
the Rock has turned back on the WWE Universe and its fans. Like, this is how you treat everybody? You joined up with the corporation?
No! I can't believe it!
Of course, D-Generation X kind of had other separate thoughts, and they wanted to, it was the help of Mankind, who's one sees as a member of his family, to stop The Rock from, wanted to challenge
Look at
The
this.
Rock. Of course,
He just made
he
a
thought of
U-turn.
something with a no disqualification type of thing. Oh!
What a combination!
Back off!
Oh, man!
Rock bottom!
You know what? I don't think they're done yet. Coming here. This should be
Back
good.
with the running
Oh, my
bulldog!
goodness, it is good.
Up you go!
This taunting, that may come back to haunt you. Oh no. Don't do it. Yes! Oh!
Let the mind games begin! Wow! Back with a running bulldog!
Oh! Did you see that? Unbelievable. Go down.
No teller
Reversal.
corkscrew!
All
No!
right, look at this move. What a
Get
counter.
off me! Oh! Get off me, man!
Oh my, talk
You
about
always fell for the
time.
running bulldog now, do you?
Impressive show of strength.
Oh!
Big move coming.
Whoa!
Oh, well scouted.
Nice try.
But now it turns the tables.
You will not fool me again!
Devastation. You gotta be kidding me.
Get off!
Oh no, what's he gonna do? Oh, my God, what a landing. I feel the heat. That's a good idea to do that much taunting.
Come over here. I'm going to show you what a real rock bottom
He
is.
is, yep, he gets back into the ring.
Oh!
What's he got in mind here?
DDT!
Oh, it is great.
Here, let me help you. Rock bottom!
This has been incredible action, Laura. What do you think? Oh, it may be it. Jackpot going for the cover.
And that's one! Here comes the boogeyman. Oh! Oh! Nice try.
Oh boy, this
Back
could be
to the
good.
running bulldog.
Yes, it's real good.
DDT!
Not done dishing out the punishment.
Here comes
Ready
the
or
killer
not?
corkscrew! Woo! Oh, I saw that coming with a counter. Come on, you gotta do better than this if you want to try to counter to keep up with me.
Trash to fill a landfill. You gotta be kidding me. Believe it.
No!
Boy, he did that to perfection.
Why? I got you leading with a grapple.
Oh man, this is intense and the strength shown here. They say the best offense is a good defense.
Really get real.
Oh, this
Can't
is gonna be
beat
good.
me, you can only hope to
Does that make
contain
you
me.
dizzy?
I don't like the boogeyman. Here comes rock bottom.
Incoming beauty. Whoa.
Up you go. Irish whip.
Irish whip into the ropes. This sky high.
Sky high to
It's
the
over. It's
floor.
over. It could have been over.
Down you go.
Oh, what a throw! And God, that landing's gonna hurt.
Rock always has his moments. Of course, he is kind of, not only he is a wrestler, but he's also kind of a comedian, if you want to know. So he does have his moments when he kind of tells like some of his moments, but it's kind of not. It's not child related, okay? So it's kind of like more teed to adult rated type. Of course, he has been through several movies, if you want, if I recall,
Not
which
exactly
is
minding their
pretty
P's and Q's,
amazing.
King.
Hey, let me help you. Ah! Out of my way!
Here he comes. Look out! Great!
That was one. That was two. And here comes number three. Spread out!
It's definitely good! Ow! I've never seen anything like that! Boy!
Down, Simba!
People's elbow!
The most electrifying sports move of all sports entertainment! The People's Elbow! Sorry.
Steady stream of punishment! Oh, that could be it! Going for the cover!
You're gone!
Eliminated.
Really? Like that ever hurts?
Oh, nice!
You gotta do better than that if you want to keep up with me.
Block!
Seriously, you don't know how to time it well because I do. Laheem Lillard.
Come! Ready or not!
Down, Sim.
Continuing to beat them up, they're not done!
You ready for a rock bottom? Oh, I'm gonna make you tap out.
Fishing for a submission! Hoping to land the big one!
Make you tap out. Really, really bad.
Laughing his gums true on this! Looks like I'm taking a hike.
Here, let me help you.
Oh boy, this could be good. Oh, yes, it's real good. Oh my!
Time for a
talk
spin
about
out.
hang time.
Woohoo!
Well, let's go. Let's get this thing going again. Oh, look at this. The tawniness unlimited here.
Oh no. Oh! Nice try.
I think, yep, there's a counter, Morrow. And there's an
Should have known
incredible
better,
move.
McIntyre.
Baby.
You will not take my Intercontinental title. I got this.
You know what they say? The best offense is a great
You
defense.
have no idea how.
Look out. Whoa! I can't believe it!
Oh, what? Oh no. Oh!
This guy knows where
Go! Oh no. No! Oh, Michinoku driver. Ouch!
big show of strength, lifting him all the way up. Oh, wow.
Nutbreaker.
Oh, my goodness. He just got launched straight up. He's in big trouble. And
How about with a rock bottom?
Here we go. I think he wants to end this thing.
Got you lady to tap out. This is over.
The tap out. This has been an incredible match, but there it is. It's over.
I'm just that good. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Oh, he's always been on most of the time. Well, he's going to different brands like back in the 90s and into the also in the Attitude Era from the 2000s or from the early 2000s. He's going from the red brand to the blue brand, way back and forth, and he's really popular. No matter what brand he's in, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, the WWE Universe always likes the People's Champion, and that would be The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He has been through so many Hollywood movies. One of them is the Mummy, which is the second movie of which is The Mummy Returns, and he is now called the Scorpion, which he is the Scorpion King. Of course, there is a separate storyline of the movie called The Scorpion King, and he's been on several Disney movies. One which is Disney's The Game Plan. Also from another Disney movie, Return to Witch Mountain. He's also from another Disney movie that I recall, which is called Jungle Cruise. He's also that are movies that's not Disney related, such as Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. My gosh, yeah, he's also been on some animated movies like Planet 51, which are an astronaut arriving from Planet 51, which is everyone's stuck in the 1950s. So I'll see you in the 70s or 80s, dude. He's also from the movie Central Intelligence. I kind of not sure if I like that movie, but to be honest, but he is a bodybuilder and a comedian. He is kind of a comedian, not to mention when he says one of the most funniest quotes that I remember saying, "My name is Billy." He says, "Oh dear God, my name is Billy, and nobody wants to see me. I won the King of the Ring, but nobody notices that I absolutely suck." And then all of a sudden, the heavens open, and you hear one of the most spectacular voices that been heard from no other being has ever heard or being seen or whatsoever. And you hear a voice and saying, "Bob, but my name is Billy." "It doesn't matter what your name is." Well, my name is Billy. I don't know when he's a comedian. He also mentioned about the Fruity Pebbles thing, about John Cena, because he goes from green to yellow, blue and orange, It goes from many different colors, purple and yellow, and like, what? Why does he call Fruity Pebbles? Simple, it's John Cena for him, and he says, yeah, and then The Rock says, "You can't see me. You can't see me. Can you see me? I can see you. You can see me. Yeah, of course I can see you. We can all see you." Because you are the Fruity Pebbles type of guy. I can see, you can't see me, I can see you, you can see me, I can see you, you can see me. Of course we all can see you. You are Fruity Pebbles. The Rock is just, oh my gosh, he's ridiculously funny. He's not only he's a wrestler, but he's a comedian, a bodybuilder, a wrestler, and he is a celebrity. He is all the works. He is a movie star. Like, he is all the works. Like, this is just absolutely incredible. Of course, he was only been in WWE in like ever since, well, you know, the combat when he won so many championships. He won the main WWF championship. He won the tag team titles before, besides Mankind. He did it once with The Undertaker, as I remember. Then back with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, that's him. And Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock are really good friends in real life, of course. I mean, the last time that on the WrestleMania that The Rock would win this at WrestleMania, and Stone Cold, I mean, despite his health issues, he decided that he wanted to call it quits, and then he retired, and it was somewhat of a moment to have that kind of the friendship is magic thing for both of them. Of course, we have not seen The Rock ever since when John Cena during the Cena era showed in. Of course, there will be another time when I talk about John Cena, of course, which will be on Friday Night SmackDown, Alliance version. So many things has transpired, and The Rock is like really popular. I mean, we came back somewhere back in the 2010s. He definitely came back in the 2010s. But I will explain that to you right after this one. So let's begin the second gauntlet match.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock!
You're looking at the People's Champion, yo. He always says something about the word monkeys, I mean, in a sentence that he puts it in. Like, he's really smart when it comes to becoming a comedian and a body.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Steaming! Wow, what a move! Oh, with all the momentum up the
Why?
My God, what a throw!
Oh! Get up! Oh, this is not the best. Oh no, you don't!
The tawniness unlimited here!
I got you leaning now, don't I? Here comes the killer corkscrew!
Wow!
DDT!
Wow! Did you see that? Unbelievable!
Rock bottom! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Finally, The Rock has come back to Monday Night Raw! Here comes the running bulldog.
Oh, look at this. They're seeing stars already, but I think they're about to see more.
Hey-ya!
This could be good. Oh, yes! It's real good.
Now, why did you roll that out?
They're feeling fine now.
Oh, bring it. The most electrifying move of all sports entertainment. For that, the people's elbow.
Steady stream of punishment. Oh, that could be it. Going for the cover.
Good night, princess.
Eliminated.
It's a winner. There's the trash talking they're known for.
Oh, you missed me, Jey Uso. You're about to get the whooping of the Rock of a lifetime.
Here he comes.
Get out.
Great.
Oh! Here comes the killer corkscrew. Here comes a
Look at this, Moro. Reversal. And wow, did he send him flying? Full steam ahead.
Let's try this again.
Boy.
DDT! Here comes Rock Bottom! Of course, there is a pay-per-view event called Rock
Super
Bottom.
Healing has completely restored this superstar.
Funny if you think about
Continuing
it.
to beat them up. They're not done. Let the mind games begin. Oh no. What's going to happen? Oh, what a
You
nasty.
cannot stop this. See you, Sunshine.
Okay, the rest period is up. Yeah, you can't win on the outside. Here we go.
Make the tap out.
Oh, what a minute. Forget about the greatest.
Should have tried the sharpshooter.
This party is up to this Tony. That may come back to haunt you. Taking the high road. Now look at this, Moro. Look at the mother.
Oh!
Hey, that's great defense.
Sorry, Otis, but since you joined that Alpha Academy, I'm not a big fan.
What are they looking
Which
for
I am
now?
not, because you disgrace me! You deserve the rock bottom! Rock bottom!
He's in big trouble, and I'm afraid trouble's just starting. Yes, lifts them up.
Of course, The Rock did face Goldberg before, and The Rock was kind of absolutely scared of Goldberg, to be
this should be
honest.
fun.
I'm not kidding. He was absolutely scared of Goldberg. Of course, he does not want to admit that when he faced Goldberg back in Backlash before, because complications.
Next time.
Hold on.
Oh, wow, what a titanic take.
Get off me!
Whoa, nice.
Here, rock bottom!
Loss now would be catastrophic, but it may
Tap
happen now.
out, will ya?
He wants to make him tap.
Eliminated.
What's he doing?
Here comes Kevin Owens, the stunner. Nice try.
Oh boy. What's going to happen here?
German
It's
suplex.
not going to be good. Oh, man.
Off you go,
Not
Kevin.
exactly minding their P's and Q's,
Should have
King.
called you KO.
What's he going to do? Wow.
As in-
No, that's going to hurt.
As in, keep out. KO. Keep out.
What goes up will come down.
I I'm just messing with you. It doesn't stand for Keep Out. It means Kevin Owens. Keep out, will ya? Rock bottom! Oh my gosh! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The killer corkscrew! Woo. Here comes the DDT!
This has been intense, and I don't think he's done yet.
Make you look! Sorry, but that kind of made you drop your guard just for one quick moment. Up you go!
Oh my, look out, what's gonna happen? Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Yes!
Rocking enough trash to fill a landfill.
Rock bottom! Make this tap out!
Hoping to land the big one. Locking into submission.
Eliminate.
Going for the tap out. Victory has been.
Ooh, that was back in 2003 or 2004 Backlash. Also losing to Hurricane Helms when Stone Cold Steve Austin made a sudden appearance right in front of The Rock back on Friday Night SmackDown. It caught him off guard, and Hurricane Helms was the type of guy who will stand up against those who are like, you are my arch nemesis or my arch villain. Like, yeah, Hurricane Helms. I really like Hurricane Helms. I don't know, nobody kind of remembers him, but I do. I mean, those who do remember, good for you. It's The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Of course, how do you guys like the comic strip thumbnails that I input in from from Japanese anime or for any crossover to put in from WWE 2K Battlegrounds? I mean, do you guys like it or hate it? I mean, please just give a thumbs up, and also please do not be shy. I mean, just type something in the comment section below. When I say the comment section below on the video, you type it there on the comment section below the video. Otherwise, if you try to type it in the chat, how will you guys respond? I know you guys watching videos, I mean, it's all right to watch, but once in a while, you got to try to speak up in the chat, and it's like, tell me how you really feel if you want, because how you guys really feel in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. Tell me, do you feel happy, sad? I really want to know, but please speak up and help me to help you to speak up. So, The Rock was back in the 2010s, and he did face John Cena, and there was like this back and forth conversation because of their egos, and they could not let that go. When, you know, then The Rock has beaten John Cena back at WrestleMania 28, and then facing yeah, of course, it was like a once in a lifetime, or so we thought. Then when The Rock became WWE champion, he was going to stay in for a few more years of WWE wrestling. And then John Cena won the Royal Rumble to go on the road to WrestleMania 29. And finally, he was going to beat The Rock. I mean, if he didn't beat The Rock, this would shatter the psyche of John Cena. He would still be called one of the greatest of all time, but he will be called the Jim Kelly of sports entertainment, who couldn't win the big one. So, of course, that when the John Cena did beat The Rock and for the WWE Championship, and it was spectacular back in New York City, between the states of New York and New Jersey. It was taking place in MetLife Stadium, which is home of the New York Giants and also home of the New York Jets of the National Football League. Then The Rock came back and went under the hands of the Authority. The Rock does not like the Authority, of course. Well, it had a help from Ronda Rousey, and yeah, this is how The Rock plays at his best. The Rock telling jokes and talking smack in front of the Authority, which really impressed me so much. Then coming back in 2016 for WrestleMania, and with the help of John Cena facing off against Bray Wyatt and his brethren, which will be another time about that. So, of course, I will do a little bit of something, but I'm not going to spoil it too much. The Rock had to face off against one of Bray Wyatt's brethren and finish it in less than 10 seconds. The match was over in less than 10 seconds. The fastest match in all WrestleMania with The Rock. And it's like, wow, that is so quick. It is unbelievable. Yes. And nobody will ever forget the fastest match is ever posted in all of WWE history. To be honest, I would say that match should be into the World Guinness Book of Records. It should be into the World Guinness Book of Records to have the fastest match of all time. There will also be the longest match of all time. It should be in the Guinness Book of World Records, so he did show up back in the late 2010s as well. The Rock will always be like one of the really popular celebrities out there. A comedian, a movie star, a wrestler, a bodybuilder, and he is kind of smart. He is smart, to be honest. He's a type of funny guy, but when it goes to show you that The Rock is a force to be reckoned with, you do not want to mess with The Rock's cooking in the kitchen or whatever that is. Even if it's a kitchen or not, you do what you can smell what The Rock is cooking. His cooking is victory, or should I say, the life of a beatdown against his opponents. In other words, you smell what The Rock is cooking, that you will taste defeat in all breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a 3-way course meal. So, let me present you for the last and final gauntlet match. I give you The Rock!
Making his way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock!
He always says that's not it.
2, 1.
A rematch from back in WrestleMania. Let's go. I got it.
Man, lifts them up.
Austin 316 says, I just whooped your butt, Austin. Stone Cold.
There could be anything under there.
Not my co-host. I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, not my co-host, which is Austin Lawrence. I mean, you get the idea.
Oh, what a big
come on.
God, that landing's gonna hurt.
It was not the bottom line because that was Stone Cold said so. So I'm safe, I think.
Look at this, Morrow. What's happening? Oh, big time punishment, and it's going to continue.
It's called rock bottom. Wow. Lord!
This should be good. Oh, it is great!
Here comes the DDT!
Wow! Did you see that?
If you want to know what DDT stands for, it stands for Death Drop Technique, or Demonic Death Drop, or whichever you call like the DDT. I mean,
looks like he's going
I
under
call
the
it the
ring.
Death Drop Technique because it has
Some fierce action.
it has a perfect
Here
fitting
goes.
name.
Oh, boy! He did that to perfection.
Oh! Another running bulldog. Really? You don't. Ow! 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 Oh!
Oh, boy.
Here
we go.
Down, Simba. Rock bottom.
Going for the
Oh,
submission.
make the tap out.
For the tap. Locking in
Should have
the
gone to that sharpshooter.
For the tap out. Turn out the light.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh! Rock kick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that makes you stun really bad now, does it?
Oh boy. This should be
Spin
good.
out.
Oh, did you see that? That's a quick improvement for this superstar thanks to super healing power. Let's see what we got here. Ah, got the power. Oh my.
Talk
Look out,
about
what's gonna
minded
happen? Oh, no.
execution here.
All right. Yep, back in. Let's go.
Yes!
Finish. Continuing to beat them up. They're not done.
Here comes the rock bottom. Irish whip. Uppercut.
What's this?
What? Oh, insecurity.
That may come back to haunt you.
Oh no, I was
power
slam.
Oh yes, it's real good.
Ow.
Wow, throwing everything at him but the kitchen sink, but nothing's landing. Good defense.
Oh!
Look at this. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, the counter. Ah. Whoa! Are
Really?
you kidding me? Look at that. The mother of all moves.
Out! Here comes the D. Oh! Ow!
Like they need some help. Maybe he's under the ring.
Really? This running bulldog.
Oh, yes, it's definitely good. Ow! I've never seen anything like that.
Here comes the most electrifying move of all sports entertainment, the People's Elbow!
I'm thinking someone should throw in the towel, especially after that. Here we go.
Only two to go.
Oh man, flaunting the taunt.
Try again.
Ready or not?
It's Cesaro, the Swiss cyborg from Lucerne, Switzerland. Here comes the DDT. The killer corkscrew.
Hurry up! He's in big trouble, and I'm afraid trouble's just starting. Got him up.
Wow!
This world. Oh, reversal. And wow, did he send him flying? Are you kidding me?
Let's try this again. Rock bottom! Woo! Oh, that's not it. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Woo! No, that's not it. I am the game, and you're playing. Oh, no, that's not it. Ooh, yeah! I'm the rocket. No, that's not it either. I forgot my lyrics.
You may have to eat him. What a combination! What the heck is that? Oh, look out! Not going for that.
Nice try.
Didn't get all of that.
Down, Simba.
Oh my! Talk about hang time!
Here comes the DDT.
Good. Wow, does that make you dizzy?
The most electrifying move of all sports entertainment. For that, the people's elbow.
Steady stream of punishment. Oh, that could be it. Going for the cover.
You can bet your monkey's butt that you're gonna smell what the Rock is cooking. Oh look, no chance, no chance, no chance in hell for you to win against me, Vince.
Coming here. This should be good. Oh my
Go!
goodness, it is good. You know what? I don't think they're done yet.
Of course, he did join with the corporation, as I recall, back in when Mankind won the no disqualification. Oh! Why?
Didn't get all of that. This should be good.
Down, Simba.
Whoa! I can't believe it! Let the mind games begin.
Nice try. Here comes the Rock Bottom. Oh! What is that for? Let's play a little mini game called Hit the Turnbuckle.
Oh, wow.
Neckbreaker.
Oh! Did you see that? Unbelievable. He's looking for a momentary respite, King. Not exactly minding their P's and Q's, King.
You call that a taunt?
Oh, wow! Nailed him with a three-piece. Where was the soda?
Up we go.
Oh! It's not going to be good!
Oh! Running Bulldog! Have a great time if you don't get up here.
After a momentary respite, yeah, he's
Oh!
he wants to fight.
Why?
Come on. Let me see some of that. Look at that. This should be good.
Ready for the people's elbow.
Can you believe it?
The most electrifying move of all sports entertainment.
Oh, look at this. They're just about exhausted, and now this may do it.
Goodbye.
Almost pinned, but not quite. There's a little bit left in the tank.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed a Monday Night Raw Alliance version right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. So tell me, what do you guys think of WWE 2K Battlegrounds? Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button and or share this video. If you guys like your favorite wrestler out of any wrestling sports entertainment or whatsoever. So, and also, this is Alliance Team. As your friendly neighborhood superhero who likes to take chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate in her breakfast or dinner, and also celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the entire month of October, wearing pink, such as myself, whether it's your clothing or the profile picture. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. That includes the Fiend as well. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys next time on Friday Night SmackDown Alliance version, right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, because friendship is magic for everyone.